Nigel, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Your thoughts after a first league victory for Mansfield Town this season?
It's been too long coming, but absolutely momentous effort by the players today to see that through. Scored 2 very good goals in the first half. Thought we could have had another one with better decision making in and around the penalty area, but Forest Green, third in the league, they're going to come and put you under pressure. Bit unlucky with the goal we conceded, I thought. Just came off Perch's head and dropped down to the lad, but I thought after that, the last 8-10 minutes when we were really under pressure, I thought we defended magnificently.
You spoke about work rate recently, and that was on evidence today in the highest levels.
That's what you have to do sometimes to win a game when we're in the sort of run that we're in at the moment. You have to, Jordan Barry, where it's sort of he's absolutely on his knees. That's what you have to do. Occasionally, and I don't think we'll do it too often, you coast a game a little bit, you'll get 2 or 3 up and then it becomes a bit easier. But when you're desperate for your first victory, that sort of effort is what you need.
You had to show various qualities as well, the players did, should I say, and yourself perhaps as a manager, because the 2 halves were really contrasting.
They were, because when you're 2-0 down at home, as good a team as Forest Green are, they're going to come and then dominate the ball, and as much as we said we don't want to do that, we still tried to press when we could. It was only really the last 10 or 15 minutes when we took the second striker off that we said, OK, we think we can see this through.
How pleased were you by the way your boys contained Forest Green in overwhelming parts in that second half?
I had a couple of efforts and then we had a couple of scares, but to get a result like that, you're going to have to get away with 1 or 2 balls across the face of your box. But I thought generally we did restrict them to not too many chances because of the quality that they have. So I thought Marek did well when he was called upon, good safe hands, but everybody to a man defended as though their lives depended on it, and that's what we need to do. We need to do it for the next 6 months. We're not getting carried away with 1 result or whatever. We've had a good week. It's lifted the spirits, the 3 wins in the week. A lot of work to do yet.
Was that the plan then in the second half, to see it through, to contain Forest Green Rovers and hit them on the counter?
Yes, as much as we could, but we made a couple of poor decisions, I thought, on the ball when we did have a chance to counter. Nicky Maynard says he didn't think he was offside for the goal, the offside as well. So, you get a set play and you might just add that third one. So we're going to have a look back at that. But overall, 3 points anyhow at the moment, but with the effort that's gone in today, absolutely brilliant.
Does it matter even more that you've come to a place like Forest Green Rovers, who are so well known in this league for doing so well on their own patch, to take the points here?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't realise, I'll confess, until before the game that they were third in the league. I haven't looked at the league table too much because it's a bit depressing looking at it. So I haven't looked too much, and there they are, third in the league. But I thought, for spells, the street's head in terms of football, and we're trying to get to that stage. But I thought at times in the first half we matched them, more than matched them.
What is that dressing room like now, Nigel, after that first league victory? What a monkey to get off your back.
Definitely, and the sooner we needed to do it as soon as possible. Very close to doing it last week with Walsall and Bolton. And I think that's the difference as well. You got Bolton and we conceded in the 90th minute. We didn't today. We saw it through, and that's great for confidence and belief.
Last couple of questions from me. How's George Maris? He had to come off in the first half.
Yeah, he got a whack in the ribs. He just cleared a ball, and then as he fell, the lad, I think, caught him accidentally with his knee or something. And anybody who's had a rib injury will tell you he's going to be pretty uncomfortable for the next few weeks. There's no treatment really for it, nothing you can do. It's just time and see how it heals. But it's great to have Ollie Clark to come on. A couple of weeks ago he wasn't available, so to have him come back in the centre of midfield was a good option.
And finally, you won't hear me say this many times this season, but this week coming, you've got a clean week, a full week with the boys. How beneficial will that be?
I think they need it after today. I think they'll need some recovery because I think an awful lot of effort's gone in the last 2 or 3 weeks, especially. So they need to recover and get ready for Friday night now. But I think we go into it with a bit more confidence than we had at the start of the week.
Nigel, well done.
Thank you.